Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sheila here in Boho Daydreams, and welcome to my channel. It is a really cloudy, sort of cool and chilly morning here in the Bitterroot Valley. And I thought this morning I would do some avocado paper dyeing, because I don't know if there's anyone else out there like me, but I just love to stain paper. I just love it. I find it so relaxing. And so I had everything ready from last night where I did the pits and whatnot. And I come out this morning and it feels like winter. So I have the little wood stove going here in my Celia, and it's really cozy. In fact, maybe a bit too cozy, but I'm doing my papers on top of the wood stove. And they are turning out so pretty. Just takes a lot longer, that's all. So I have been having a lot of fun dyeing up the velvet packages. And so I'm going to have some of those available. And they're a little bit different this time, and some of the colors are very different too. They're a lot more jewel toned this time than they were the last time. But I'm going to offer them in 3 different packages. So they're going to come in a velvet package. So that's simply just the velvet kit. And these kits have the velvet, which is a fat 1/8. They have 2.5 yards of silk, and this is all hand dyed. There's a 1/2 yard of this velvet trim, and then there is a 1/2 yard of this trim, 3 yards of the seam binding, and then I also have a satin ribbon in here until this runs out. I also added, I think it's about 1 yard of that. So this is the velvet package. And when you, if you're interested in any of these, you'll just let me know exactly what type of package you want, and then I'll create that for you. Then we have the velvet package that has the beads on them. And that would be something like this, where I add some beautiful coordinated beads. Package is all the same. So you get to kind of pick and choose this time what you want. And then there is the Amore velvet kit. And so with that, you'll get your velvet package with your beads. You'll get your paper pack, which has your antique letter in there, and all sorts of goodies come with that. And there's a video on that with the Amore. Then you'll also get your wallpaper, your antique or vintage wallpaper, which is the inside covers of your journal or whatever you want to use it for. And that's there's 2 different colors, and I coordinate that with your velvet kit. And then you'll also receive the DigiKit. And for anybody that does want the hard copy of the DigiKit, it's going to cost just a little bit more. Not because of the printing and whatnot, it's just the cost to ship is quite a bit more for me. So I need to add on a little bit more for that. So that is the velvet packages. So there's the velvet package, then the velvet package with beads, and then the Amore velvet kit. And I'm going to link the Amore journal into the description box so you can see what I mean by the Amore, what the Amore velvet kit is for. Let me see. So we've got some beautiful colors here. So there's some golds, and again there's some beautiful pastel pinks and seafoam. There's this deep, and the video isn't showing up as deep as what it is. It's a very deep jewel toned purple. There is a deep turquoise, and it's so deep. This is so pretty. It's one of my favorite colors. Actually have a beautiful navy, and this kind of looks like it's purple, but this is a very deep, rich navy. Let's see. Oh, and the accident, when I was trying to create grape, I I created brown instead. So there's actual brown, and also created, instead of creating navy, I ended up creating black. So there are a few of these, and these are accidents. So I don't know what I did, but they ended up black and brown. Then there is, this is kind of like an aqua green. It's so pretty. They're almost coming through in real color here. There's a bit of a moss color, beautiful deep red. This is coming through as an orange, but this is a very deep, deep red, kind of like a Christmas red, not orange at all. Then there's a lighter purple, more like a magenta. And let's see, this is beautiful. This is a coral package, and there is a few of these. And these are all, they can't be duplicated. I do my best to try and recreate what I've done, but it's always a little bit of this and a little bit of that until you're happy, and then you stop. And so I don't write anything down, so it's a bit of a hit and miss sometimes. I also have a few packages of the hand-dyed silk journal ties, and I will put those into the group and I will number them. But there are a lot of red packages, lots of just light colored packages, kind of a variety of everything. There's a lot of natural modeling that happens when you hand dye yourself, and I don't know if you can see it, but it shows up in here. It doesn't show up in all of them, but it does in some of them, and it's really pretty. I've saved some of those kind of pieces for myself. I can see if I can find my favorite piece because I saved it. All right, that's great. Let me quickly just grab. All right, so a piece like this. I don't know how this happened. This is from deep turquoise to just a light seafoam. And it just happened naturally, and I don't know how it happens. It's kind of fluky. I could never do this again. But it's just beautiful. Almost looks like a tie-dye, but it's not. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. So there is some natural modeling with all of this. Some of these pieces have been dyed several times for the intensity. Also, I just want to show you a quick little bit of, I got some trim. So I'm going to be making a trim package here really shortly. And look at the beautiful trims. I've been kind of saving them up here for a while because it takes a while for me to get enough to make a package. But look at these. Oh, they're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Such beautiful flowers. Just gorgeous. There's some of this. I've had this for a bit. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Look at this. This is so pretty. Look how sheer this is. It's done on an organza, embroidery on organza. So pretty and so delicate. I mean, there's just so many of them. But I keep my trim man busy because I'll ask him for different things, and then he'll come back and he'll say, oh yes, I have something like that, because I love the animals. I love flowers and I love animals. So there's this one I just love. Look at that. There's some birds. There's birds. Aren't those pretty? So that is going to be in a package here soon. And I also am planning on, hopefully, getting out the purple magenta, deep maroon, pinkish package out soon also. But I've been busy cleaning and watching after my grandsons, and we had family from out of town. So it's been a little bit busy, but it is coming along nicely. Oh, I'm just going to show you one more thing. Look at this. Everyone who loves to make tassels, look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love this one. I've got some beautiful jewels that hang off of this. Oh, I love making tassels. I also love making beads. You should check out the group, Boho Daydreams. There's a whole bunch of events coming up. Napkin swap, a whole bunch. I don't even want to name them because I don't remember all of them, because there's a bunch of swaps and challenges coming up. Anyway, please forgive my hands. They've been busy tea dyeing and now avocado dyeing, and it seems they just can't get a break. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.